Alright, good evening and welcome to Dice Off, our Twitch channel where my friends and I gather together every Friday at 7 Central to play Age of Adventure, a tabletop role-playing game set in a medieval world of high magic. So, to begin, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Chad Conway and I'm the storyteller. And it's my job to invent marvelous ways to destroy them and leave their corpses behind for my monsters to eat. The rest of the guys each take the role of a hero inside of the world, and I lead them on a quest. So let's introduce our characters. Begin with Scott.
Yes. My name is Obadiah. I am a human alchemist and scholar, and I am currently interested in making things that explode.
Nice.
It's a good passion to have.
Dylan.
My name is Duant of the Northern Rocks, the Token Gith Weapon Master. And really, all I really want to do right now is get to shoreside and give the Lord there a good fisting.
We really should.
Because of the lost middle
Oh yes,
finger.
to clarify, because I'm not as skilled with these innuendos that people tend to have. But
Do you speak English?
what I intend to do, he cut off my middle finger, so I can no longer flip him off. So I'm gonna give him the fist instead of the middle finger.
True, good.
Sure, that's what you meant.
That's a
by
good
fisting.
clarification. It's for
Important.
those at home.
I'm sure that's what you meant by fisting.
Kevin.
Oh, my name is Dayon, human gunslinger. I have an extreme passion for things that shoot bullets and kill monsters and people. For money. My name is Dayon.
And Spencer.
Oh, my name's Piff, and my only goal right now is to avenge my poor brother's death.
Did he die?
No, he did not die.
Oh, he did. I thought he was. I
I
don't know.
saved him.
I was in and out of consciousnly. I thought he died. I thought I see him die.
I saved him.
Yep. Some very quick
Everybody,
thinking
actually.
from Obadiah.
Yeah.
So, last week, quick review.
3 quests worth of resources.
First, what happened last week was the party had met 2 farmers who were very concerned about a particular shipment of wheat, which had never arrived. However, it was later revealed that their primary concern was not for the wheat, but for the mysterious black box that was traveling hidden amongst the wheat. Now, somehow the party managed to recover this box, but have yet been unable to open it. The party then arrived at the bandit camp where they met with Grendel, Piff's brother. Upon returning Leona's pendant to her, the connection between Leona and the pendant somehow ripped a hole in the fabric of the world, opening a portal that began to unleash horrors. Fortunately, yeah, it was quite unfortunate. In fact, everyone almost died in a very miserable for you guys, but amazing for me way.
Just wishy people say that.
So the lesson we've learned is anytime we're sent on a quest, we just destroy the object and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
True. That would actually be great.
If we ignore the quest, maybe it will go away.
We could do that.
We'll just become bandits in his camp.
You did manage to destroy the bandit camp inadvertently
Well,
by unleashing the monsters upon them.
That wasn't our fault.
That's true.
It's the demon's fault.
That's
We can blame Leona because she's a woman and she's the one who told me to get her. And if we would've
Clearly.
known that, we would've had these problems. So
clearly
women ruin everything. Is that what we're learning here?
true.
That is how.
I mean, where would we be without women? The
Dead.
Garden of Eden.
We'd be dead. We'd have made it a
Yeah.
whole one.
Just made an
We'd have made it a whole one person strong without women.
I'm not saying we don't get anywhere with
I mean,
women,
context
but-
is important, folks. Context is important.
All right.
Satire.
So, let's see, what happened there? What happened? Portal ripped open into the fabric of the world. Monsters came in, started eating everyone. Fortunately, you were able to close the portal quite quickly, so only a few of the creatures entered. Unfortunately, those few were enough to rip shreds into the entire party. 3 people were mortally wounded, and most of the bandits were actually destroyed. But luckily, Obadiah, your character was able to save everyone's life by teleporting the entire party, including all of the mortally wounded people, excluding the bandits, back to the temple where they received magical healing. in exchange for a donation to the
In
church.
temple.
Felt pretty accomplished that one. I didn't think.
It's a good thing I'm not banned from temples.
Yes.
Yet.
Yes.
You almost did.
You were banned
Quite.
from the Gnomish
The Gnomish
temple.
town.
Yeah,
Yes.
because of your
The nuns.
interaction with the nuns.
That's
but
what I should have teleported to.
They were none too happy about that one.
Oh my god. There's a dad joke for you.
And we need to stop.
That's it. That's the
stream.
show. That's the funniest thing that'll ever happen.
All right. So Ebenezer, your friend, the gnomish scientist / gnomish mayor, then investigated Leona after this event and was able to determine that she was in fact a full-blooded white elf who had been somehow disguised as a standard elf through some kind of magic.
Unbeknownst to her.
I feel so betrayed.
Apparently unbeknownst to her. Now, utilizing his alchemical powers, well, then Obadiah, you were able to fabricate a portal stone in approximately 24 hours. Quite the feat.
Considering it was
Allowed everyone to return to the
90% finished by the time I started that.
Very lucky, very lucky. So,
Or unlucky.
we have a scenario now. You have just exited yourselves from the temple. And let's see. Here is Grendel. Here is your friend Timothea. Now we have Leona
Oh yeah, Timothea came with us.
and Ebenezer.
He saved our ass.
He did save us.
So
Granted,
Ebenezer,
there were only 2 little demons left.
he did. That's correct. But he did take a flying one too, after everyone was basically dead.
Yeah, I mean, I could still escape.
Probably. You could.
By
escape
myself.
By yourself. So, Ebenezer takes Leona and our friend Clestis with him to go.
Prey upon the rock?
No.
Start a new inquisition.
He went to go meet with Purtle at the Great Library so they could begin research on his reversed cursed potion, if you remember. The reversed cursed potion. The potion that is meant to
Is that gonna
reveal.
tap into the death rate research?
No, that won't affect the death rate research.
Good.
Let's see. So, at this point, Timothea speaks with Grendel. Grendel, who, you remember, Pitt's brother, saved thanks to Obadiah.
His one and only brother.
His one and only brother.
I literally just realized.
Now,
that was
Grendel
right there.
has been magically healed, but he's lying on the ground. Brother, where are you? I see a light.
Oh, yeah, I'm right here. And I slap him in the head.
That's one way to
Wake up.
show your affection.
Where's my parasol? There's a light up there.
Grendel, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I also forgot.
I'm gonna go look for a parasail that I can use to cover my brother
Yes,
up.
Grendel is afraid of light. Timothea walks up to him. Grendel. Now, I know you said that the doorway of Nishtaru is in the great forest north of Eastcliff, but it is a big forest, and I'll need you to guide me there. Grendel turns over to him. I'll see you in the next life. I'll see you in the next life, brother.
He's dying. Someone get my parasail stat.
Or a body bag.
Wow. That seems awfully rude.
Then have you not known me this entire quest?
Can we
Can
fashion?
I like run around and look for one and see if there's anything to cover him up?
A parasol?
Yeah. Or
kind of.
anything to cover him currently.
You could hold Timothea above him.
could.
Hold me. I pick up a large.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can hold you. You're fat like me.
At least you said like me.
You could just like watch it droop off the sides of you.
So Timotia looks to Grendel again and says, Grendel, you're okay. You're okay. If you help me lead me to this cave, I'll pay you an ale. Grendel sits up suddenly. I think I'm feeling better. Piff!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh.
Tim's buying.
Okay. I'll go with.
Oh, he's 10 now.
All right. So Grendel, Timotia, and Piff head to the tavern in exchange for a trip to the doorway of Mystery. Well, what would the rest of you like to
I would like to join them at the tavern.
do?
How many chemical agents can I find in town?
Let's see. Oh, there are 6 available for purchase.
How much are they a piece? I'm buying all of them.
Duan quickly runs after him. Leaps after him.
While creating mini earthquakes as he walks.
You do notice that, as is usually the case, Piff happens to be holding baby White.
Yeah.
Oh,
You notice this, of course. The rest of them are so intent on heading to the bar.
Biff,
Yeah.
we should be very careful about where we bring the child.
It's fine. It's a bar. It's pretty safe.
No, people are out to kill this child, Biff. Do you remember?
Yeah, but they can't kill me. They gotta go through me and
It
Grendel.
may draw unwanted attention.
Grendel's like,
Well, yeah, this is actually gonna go through 2 furbolgs, which is actually impossible.
Yeah.
Well, it's impossible to go through 1,
All I'm
so
saying,
it's twice as impossible.
all I'm saying is maybe we should wrap him a little bit tighter in his swaddling.
That's true, but bar's a good place for kids.
Yeah. That's where
I
I
don't
grew
really
up.
think so.
That way you keep an eye on them.
Yeah, me and
You
Grendel.
don't want them running around.
Yeah.
Look, I love drinking as much as the next.
Alright, you got anything you want to wrap it with then?
I have some hide.
Alright, wrap it in hide.
I'll wrap him in some hide.
Well, as I'm walking away, I want to toss 4 gold back and ask somebody to get me a light shield.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
There's a coin tip in there for you.
Oh, coin tip for like.
Is there any water nearby? Like
1 silver each.
just a bucket of water or a pail of water?
Uh,
A barrel of water?
A
Wait,
barrel of
actually,
water, just
I
water
could use a
sitting
bucket.
around.
Yeah.
It's just
You'll give me a
randomly
buckler,
seen.
I'll
The
toss you
higher the
5.
number, the more likely it is.
Cool.
There is no water.
Alright, I'm gonna
around.
wait till we get to the bar. I'm gonna buy a beer. I'm gonna dump it in the dirt. And I'm gonna put dirt on the baby's face to try and make it darker complexion.
I believe someone tried this before.
All right, roll your crafting skills.
Dice 4.
You've got this.
3.
3.
Not bad.
It looks like a dirty baby.
Good.
Wrapped in some hide.
Just
Alright,
Does it
boosting the immune
look? Does it
system.
look less
It's
white?
fine.
It does look a lot less white, so that was a pretty good maneuver there.
Sweet.
I'll
All
go buy
right.
some rations.
Now let's drink.
You going to buy some
Newfound
rations?
friendship
And a
with
buckler
Timothy.
for him.
Yeah.
Do you know and what? And
And a buckler for him.
a buckler? Do you know
Yeah.
the price, or do you know anything?
Yeah, it's 4.
The rations or the ration price?
I have no idea what the ration
There's
price is.
3 silver, I believe. 1 gold rations.
Sure, there are.
Or they 1 silver per day. That might be 1 silver per day.
Here, this has got to be here somewhere. I'm actually. Oh, there they are. 1 silver per 1 day.
Yeah.
And you can fit 6 of them in a pouch.
1 day off.
Yeah. Okay. So because it's every 3 silvers, 1 gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
2 gold for a full week.
All right. So, Obadiah, what were you doing? You went.
I just went and bought chem items,
All right.
and then I'll probably meet him at the bar after
All
I buy my
right.
chem
Meeting them
items.
at the bar.
I go to the
And
bar.
everyone
Oh,
to the bar.
I know.
Come on,
Well,
newfound friendship.
yeah. I mean, this guy's pretty good because he's buying alcohol for everybody. But Didn't we have other things we needed to do?
If I got you your shield.
We were just
Oh,
waiting
thank
for
you.
Oh,
the
no
death
problem.
ray to complete.
Which is still gonna take.
Yeah, but I mean, we could rescue the fur blogs because they're getting attacked. We could
Go to shoreside and get the crystal.
go to
prevent the
shoreside,
Zorlogs from getting
yeah.
attacked.
we got like a lot of things we need to get done.
How close
not
is
just
shoreside
sit
to wait
around.
in comparison to the Furblog lands?
Fur blog lands are like really
way
far
the
away.
way.
Let's go to shoreside.
Yeah, shoreside's maybe about 2 days travel
Definitely shoreside.
south.
Then we can get the fish thing out of the way and recover the gem.
True. True.
I do like a good fist.
I bet you do.
Like giving a good fish.
No, I think
Yes,
you like
not-
receiving. I think he prefers to receive.
That's it.
So-
Not a hitter.
You could probably travel, if you go over the countryside, probably a day and a half straight south to shoreside.
The real
Otherwise, you can follow the road a lot safer. It'll be 1 day's trip straight east to Wallendale, where the big cathedral is, and then 1 day's journey straight south to shoreside.
The real question is Timodia gonna let us go?
I mean,
To
yeah,
shoreside.
Yeah. So, without him going to find the door of Nishtru. So
Well, he just
I'm gonna
needs
try
Grendel.
and Timodia. There is something we need to acquire from shoreside before we can go to this door where the demons are supposedly coming from or something. I don't really understand it. But the Lord of Shoreside was given an artifact by the leader of the White Devils. Do we know his name?
Raphael.
Raphael. Have you heard this name?
No, I have not heard of this name.
So the last we saw of this rapscallion, he was trying to summon a bunch of what we call hellworms from a cave in a mountainside, and we blew it up. But before doing so, he gave the Lord of Shoreside a magic gem that can control the flow of these worms to prevent them from taking over Shoreside. So I think it would be in your best interest and our best interest to go retrieve this before going to the door of Nishtru.
True. Oh. That sounds good. But I actually do not need any of you. I just need Grendel. He's the only one that knows the way. Him and I could go, and the rest of you can go wherever it is you
That'd be
like.
fine with me.
what are you doing with this door, by the way? I've never really heard a good plan why you need to find it.
The Door of Nishtru is an ancient myth, a legend, or so we thought. It housed, well, I'll tell you the story, maybe in full one day. But an age ago, there was a great and powerful demon that attempted to conquer the entire world. And it was captured inside of this door, using powerful magic from angels and men. At least we thought it was a myth, until the recent demonic incursions that had been happening in the north. Supposedly, this big furbolg, he points to Grendel, and his party stumbled across this door. At least that is what they've told me. And it's now my mission to try to discover if this door really does exist, and if this Nishtaru is really again attempting to re-enter this world.
Yeah, but let's say you find it. What do you do then? Well, Grendel, don't you believe him? If he says it exists, it exists. That's all you need to know. Well, that was your only question.
Well, that's true. We need to discover if this really is the door. If the door, I
Grendel, is it
believe
the
he
door?
found a door, but is it the door of Nishtar?
Alright, Grendel, I need you to think real hard. Was it the door of Nishtru?
Grendel's pouring down some ale.
Oh, I don't know. It was a big door. Had a door in it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I think it's the door of Nishtru. You don't need to go.
In either case, says Tenotia, it still needs to be located so it can be secured. According to them, they said there were cultists or some other type of individual using the door or utilizing it to somehow summon these creatures into this world. So
Yeah.
regardless, the Inquisition, who I work for must find it. And it is
How
my
do I
mission
know
to
you're
do.
not gonna trick us and open the door?
I guess you don't.
Well, then why would we help you?
You don't have to. You just need.
I mean, my brother will do what I tell him to do, so you better convince me.
The ale was payment for his efforts to bring.
Are you
bring
trying to
there.
say we're poor and we can't afford our own ale?
I was saying the church was buying in exchange for your services, and you ought to utilize.
I'm just saying, a little bit of ale and a door of Nishru, that doesn't quite equal. We might need some more payment, or Redno might need, like, new bandits.
Well, I can
He's a
tell you,
businessman.
if he gets me to this door, he can have as much ale as he likes.
Surprisingly effective.
Alright, Brenda, how much ale do you like?
Brindle, thanks for a minute.
As much as I can drink.
Alright, that sounds like a pretty good deal then.
Yeah, you are the one that's good at business.
Yeah,
I'm glad you are
negotiating
here.
for you.
Surprisingly effective businessman, really.
Yeah. Like, I made like 2 good deals in like the last 2 days.
That's
One of them was with me though.
yeah. You're good at making deals with yourself.
Yeah.
It's your skill. That's why you went into business and I went into parasol holding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good.
I thought you went into banditry.
He did that
Oh
too.
yeah, we did that, and then we discovered it was much more effective to just relax with the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm still carrying one of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm totally poisoning someone this adventure.
Alright, it's settled then. We go to Shoreside, you guys go to the door. Right?
Sounds like a plan. Although we could go halfway together if you wish.
It's a day travel. Halfway. That's fine.
Halfway, yes.
We could meet at.
Well, we're
We could
taking
travel
a fast
together
route.
until we get to Wallendale, and then we'll continue
Right,
on
and
eastwards, and you'll
whatnot.
continue on southwards.
No, that makes sense to me. That's more free alcohol.
Plus, it's nice to have an inquisitor on our hands if there's.
Yeah, sometimes
Demons out.
people think we're the bad guys and they attack, and Inquisitors attack us, so it would be nice to have an Inquisitor to say that we're not the
When
bad
have we
guys.
been attacked by inquisitors?
I just remember like one time I was on the road by myself and then an Inquisitor thought I was bad and I had to kill him.
Oh.
It wasn't good.
Was that an Inquisitor or an Orc?
Oh, I can't really tell the difference sometimes. Like, you know,
Timonia's like,
they look kind of alike. You know.
Maybe you should probably stop.
Oh wait,
talking.
are you trying to say there's no Orcish Inquisitors? Because he said he was an Inquisitor.
nope.
You should probably stop
We
talking.
have stopped talking about killing inquisitors in front of the inquisitor.
I'm just saying, I thought like maybe the Orcs got their own Inquisition.
Well, the orcs are very violent, and the Inquisition,
So are the Inquisition
can be
sometimes.
kind of violent as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying.
Makes sense.
They're like
What
the same
does
people.
Timonia think of this conversation?
He's actually holding the baby at the moment. Because actually Grendel interrupts and he says,
Now let's get back to our drinking game. That
Oh,
Pip and I were trying to decide on the rules. The drinking game is called baby flipping. You see, you flip the
God.
baby, and if he lands right side up, you take a drink.
This
But
baby's gonna end up with shaky
if
babies.
he lands the other way, then the
It is a
other
cursed
guy
baby.
takes
It's
a
okay.
drink.
now,
How about we do this
Piff.
with not a baby?
Piff was actually arguing the other way, that if you should take a drink if it
Yeah.
lands right side up.
It just makes more sense.
But yeah, we thought about doing it with things other than babies, like you could do bottles or something.
Oh,
But since the baby was here and he is too young to be drinking, but he still wants to be participating somehow.
Yeah.
So-
I know. How about we flip a dwarf?
But
Oh
But
god, easy door.
we could do that. We have an involved.
I mean,
right?
you
Yes,
guys-
yes, we
you
have one
guys
right
do
here.
that.
Look at Clestus.
Plus
This
is
isn't
laughing.
here.
Oh, he's not here.
Clestus is at
Is there a dwarf in the tavern?
the library.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to play, you guys might not be able to flip dwarves. I mean, one of you
I can
could.
flip the dwarves,
Well-
yes.
Well, you guys are all weak and stuff.
I'll flip the baby.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
babies,
but what about science and stuff in the Furlough land? you're supposed to flip the furball children because the science says it helps them with their
They
head.
get they get more
development.
blood to the brain. It really helps.
Can't
them
you
think.
tell?
Yeah.
That
Elf
explains
babies.
so much.
If you listen to their conversations, you can
Grendel.
really see.
Elf babies are not the same as furballs.
Well, do they need less blood? Do we flip them the other way?
No, they can't flip like you. It actually hurts them instead of helping.
That doesn't make any sense.
These non-furball
It's because they're
don't
not- it's because
understand
they-
what strength
No.
really
Well, I
is.
don't think that they're not smart enough
It's
to
because-
understand.
They weren't flipped enough.
I
I
bet you
was
could
probably
flip a
flipped as a
dwarf.
child.
Grendel,
You're too weak.
it's
I
because
can flip a dwarf!
Is there a dwarf in the bar?
The higher the number. Unfortunately, you haven't seen a single dwarf
How about
in
a
town. A gnome.
They're basically dwarves.
They're actually, you look around, and you do see a gnome sitting in the back corner by himself, brooding. And
I will point.
actually,
I will point at it and be like, "This is basically the same thing as a dwarf. Prove it."
I will try to convince him that flipping humans is more fun, and then point at Scott.
all right.
4.
4. All right. If he beats you, he's going for the gnome. If he doesn't beat you, he's going straight
Uh-oh.
for Scott.
How did you roll a 4?
Oh no, he starts going straight for the gnome.
Oh yeah.
He's running over after this little gnome. So this is gonna be our gnome. Now,
At least we're not baby
the
flippers.
gnome, let's see, roll cunning.
5.
5?
Oops.
Dice off.
Hand roll. Oh no.
17.
12.
Unfortunately, you didn't notice anything unusual about this gnome. You were so focused on saving the baby.
And not giving up yourself.
All right, a few minutes later, you hear this. Ah! God!
It's Purtle.
Wait, is it face down or face up?
He's face down.
You drink!
Yeah! You won!
Yeah, you're right. Non-furbals don't do very well. Cause he ain't even moving. But I'm drinking, so it's
At least
a
they
good
made a
game.
point.
It's a good game. The church is paying.
All right, let's see. Everyone can roll cunning at this point.
5.
6.
Where did you get a
Oh,
cunning dice?
Double data jacks.
Oh.
7? All right, now that things have died down a little bit in the bar, you notice some individuals speaking quite loudly. There are 2 people dressed in farmer clothing, and they're drinking heavily, and they've been complaining over the last couple minutes about how they have lost out on so much money.
I go up to talk to them. Were you two not the ones looking for the farmer a couple
They
days ago?
look back to you. Ah! I recognize this big blubbery guy.
It's
Yes.
not blubber, it's must.
That's sad.
See, look, and then I push him right where his most fatty part is.
His belly just kind of jiggles.
See, muscle. Fat doesn't move
Yes,
a lot.
these
but-
are the guys. These are the exact 2.
We went to his farm and on the way we found him and he is no longer with us. Someone had ransacked his carriage.
Oh, we know.
Says one of the farmers. We sent out people looking for him, and we found his remains, and the wheat was destroyed, unfortunately. Now we're never going to be able to sell that box.
What-
One guy says.
So, you speak of this box. I heard someone talking about a box that they might have found in the wreck a couple times over. What was in this box?
Oh no! A couple towns over. The one says. The other one nudges him. He's like, oh, then it's no good now. Our buyers. He was supposed to meet us tonight, north of the town, at midnight. Oh well.
That's unfortunate. Well, this buyer, why did he come to you for this? What is it?
I don't know what it is. He's just gonna pay a lot of gold for this box, whatever it is.
How did you come across it?
Oh, we heard from a guy that this thing was a thing was somewhere. And he just kind of said that actually this guy, that our buyer, mysterious guy, tall, maybe 7 foot tall, maybe, skinny too. The hood, kind of creepy, like. Didn't really get a good look at him. Kind of had this weird smell to him. But he's told us where we could find it, and said he'd pay a lot of cash if we could get it to him tonight.
All right.
Oh, what time were you gonna meet with them?
Midnight, they said.
Yeah, midnight at the shorter one.
I'm not good at time. What time was it?
I don't know what time it is.
Oh, it's probably morning time.
So,
You're drinking in the morning.
you drink all day. Start in the morning. Because I feel bad about your troubles. Here's 10 gold, and I'll buy you a round of drinks.
10 gold buys a lot of drinks.
No,
I'm
I'm giving
going
both
to,
them
Oh.
10 gold to split, and then I'm also
Plus
buying
a round of drinks.
I will help the gnome up.
Let's see how badly
He's dead.
the film is. Oh, he's on his feet by the time you even get over to him. He kind of like scruffs off his face because you can see where there's a wood impression. It's like all red.
Are you okay? Oh, that looked painful.
It was painful. What do you think? You just got tossed by a firbolg. I'm going to get the authorities.
That's quite unfortunate. They're known to do that, you know.
They should be driven out of town. They're violent, and if left unchecked, they'll cause all kinds of trouble.
Is that so?
They always cause trouble, always.
Well, how many furbolgs have you met?
I have now met 2 personally, and one has flipped me. The other one was trying to flip a baby. I think it's clear that furbolgs are no longer allowed, and
Well, how about we have a drink and talk it over? Bye-bye.
His eyes kind of glance over toward Piff, who's now bouncing the baby in his hand. Not flipping, just bouncing like normal. And he says, No, I think I should go. I think I should go, he says.
Go?
Kind of strangely, and
Go
starts
where?
walking towards the door to leave. He doesn't say anything else, he just kind of turns his back to you.
Can I stalk him?
Yeah.
Perfect. I have a dark suit on.
Nice. Alright, you follow him outside. Let's start with your athletics versus his resolve.
Get a reroll because I have the dark suit. Whoops.
Good roll.
Yeah. A 3.
3.
That's
Alright,
bad.
you follow him several blocks. He doesn't seem to be noticing that
Oh, perfect.
you're trailing him. Alright, let's see. After several rounds of drinks, the farmers are quite happy, and they start telling a little bit more of their story. And although they don't really know anything else about this weird, mysterious guy who randomly met them out while they were farming their fields, they do let you know exactly where they were going to meet, which was this jutting rock right at the Hawk River bend. There's like a bend in the river. It's north of town. You know exactly where it is. It's about a 5 mile.
Because we're in Waiting right now, right?
Yep. So,
Perfect.
Eventually, they become your best friend and then leave. What the rest
Typical
of you guys,
bar thing.
What do the rest of you guys want to do?
Oh, I want to go look for metal and chem if there's anybody who sells them.
He's bought all the chemical agents, but 13. available.
How much are they each? It doesn't say on the sheet, or I'll see.
It doesn't?
But I see I need metal, but I don't see where the metal is.
There should be metal somewhere.
I think it's 1 silver per. But I could be wrong.
I believe it is under the blacksmith. It is 1 silver per. That is correct.
And there was 13, you said?
Unless you want bronze.
What does bronze do?
It's the same thing as metal, except really weak.
Oh, only it's for making sprockets. Could I use bronze instead? Is it a substitute?
Oh, I'd have to probably say no for that.
Alright, then I'll buy them out. How much do they have?
13.
Alright, so that's 3 and 2, 4 gold and 1. Alright.
So, what would you guys like to do? Just hang out?
I would like to inform the party. I found the buyer of that mysterious box. I found out that they're going to meet at the rock near the Hawk River Bend at midnight tonight to sell it for lots of money.
So we're gonna sell this thing.
I think we should, or at least investigate.
Or
and
we
see.
kill them and take their money.
Wait, didn't you
And
say?
have the box.
Oh, was I listening in? Could I hear
kind
that
of.
conversation or not?
Once the ale started flowing, yeah, you kind of got filled in on the entire conversation.
Doesn't that sound like that white elf guy that wanted that baby before, all dark, mysterious? Maybe we should not give him the box. Or
We
kill
should
him.
just kill them and take the money.
Or we should at least
Yeah,
investigate it.
we
Yes.
should figure out,
Who it is.
who he is before
And
we
what
do.
this box is.
Yeah, I don't want to just give boxes to random people. There's too many boxes then.
I wasn't planning on giving the box to nobody. I was just saying we kill them and take their money.
Well, I mean, if it's a fair deal and he's an honest guy, then it's fair. We don't need to kill him.
What's about fair? I just rather
What's
shoot
his
the guy.
box got to do with us?
No, we
I'm
have a
starting to
box
think
and
that maybe
money.
you're the bad guy.
Grendel speaks up. He
Kind
says,
of.
It sounds like we're about to be bandits again.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, but what are we gonna do with the mushrooms?
We're gonna get more.
So we're relaxed bandits?
The mushroom bandits.
What the? I like this.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now the mushroom bandits. Or at least I am, and you are my sidekicks.
Yeah, you're the main hero.
Yeah,
Sure.
and if you're my sidekick and you're a cardinal, what does that make me?
Well, you're just under me. You're like a priest, but you are the lead priest.
So the priest, the cardinal is the sidekick to the priest.
Sometimes,
That makes sense.
mainly in this only instance ever.
This only instance ever.
Oh,
that's
so,
good.
Let's see. You were able to follow the gnome into, since you kind of grew up in this town, he kind of heads to the seedy part of town. It's not the part of town that you usually go to unless you want something illegal performed for you, or given to you, or anything to do with illegal anything. In fact,
Do it.
I'm very familiar with that.
I owned a CD brothel.
True.
We used to do a lot of that.
All right, I'm gonna
Killing for
need
hire.
another athletics roll to see if you can sneak after him once more, Obadiah.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dark suit.
4. 6.
Ooh. He starts walking into this. It looks almost like an abandoned building. And as he takes a step inside, stops and glances back really quickly. But luckily, your dark suit blends into the darkness.
I thought it was morning.
Well, you're in
Oh,
the
shadow.
shadow. A shadow
Yeah.
of a corner of a building or an alleyway.
Because I'm stealthy.
He's
like
kind of
a-
hiding in the shadows. But he doesn't seem to notice anything. Walks inside and shuts the door. And you hear kind of like a latch shut. What do you do?
Well, at least I know where the door is at. How far away is the entrance to the door?
Probably across the street.
Okay.
30 feet.
30 feet. So it's How many squares is 30 feet?
Divided by 5. Dang it, math!
6.
6 squares? Okay. How far into the door can I see when he opens it?
Oh, it's dark inside, and it's sunny morning, so you can't see anything.
Okay, well that ruins my plan. Okay, I'm good. I will go inform the party that I followed the suspicious gnome. I will go back to the bar.
Alright. Well, what do you want to do for the rest of the day? Or are
Craft.
you leaving?
Oh, yeah. We got all day ale, right?
Apparently.
All day ale. Hello. By the way, that gnome, he seemed to be up to something shady. He sleuthed through town, glancing all nervously this way, which way and that, and he entered an abandoned building and locked it behind himself.
He's
I'd say we
probably
should go
scared of
investigate.
finding more
Where
fur
was this
blocks.
building near?
Yeah, what was this building?
Where was the building near?
Trying to find out if it's my former brothel.
Informal brothel.
We used to do a lot of murder for hire in that part of town.
Let's see.
I mean,
It's
Higher.
pretty close to your former brothel, but it's not.
I'd imagine it's in the slums, eh?
Yes, the seedy part of town. Yes, it's one of the best businesses for that sort of thing.
a lot of people want a lot of people murdered. Who would have guessed?
Anyway, are they gonna drink all day? Is that the plan?
Apparently that's.
I'm
what
gonna
they-
craft.
All
No,
right.
I'm gonna go
Crafting
for
roll.
This is more fun.
Alright, I want to
I get to murder
attempt
people
to
for
get a
money.
shard.
All right.
9.
4.
I'm gonna leave town for a while and try to find chemical components.
I will
Alright.
take the baby up to a room and just wait until we're gonna go out and make the transaction tonight.
All right. Sounds
Why
good.
is Leona not here?
She's with Clustus
Oh,
and Hurdle and Ebenezer doing experimentation.
Surprised they didn't.
alright.
Oh.
Why the hell do we have
10.
a baby?
Well, I didn't get any.
He was carrying it.
No.
Rip.
It's hard to get the baby away from. If.
Yeah.
Oh, that's expensive.
Or I'll just go back to town then after I fail finding it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's almost impossible to find any in town anyways.
Yeah, that's why I want to leave, look in the forest for like a half a day.
Even
Even there.
within the range.
Alright. I'll just sit down then.
I mean, I think it is allowable, but the roll is pretty hard.
Either that or is there sprockets I can buy?
Yeah, yeah. You can try. It's just very, very difficult. Sprockets, no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Are you trying? You still have to craft sprockets? And You don't
Yeah.
have the components.
And then somebody bought all the chemicals, so I can't craft them.
He has them, so you could borrow. Do you still need a sprocket for your level?
No, I applied my level up. I just need it for other stuff,
Oh, okay. All right.
like getting a first aid defibrillator.
All
Would be
right.
really, really nice.
Well, I suppose that's going to be enough for now.
Wait,
Let's-
can I do research on my canoe to figure out what I need to make it fully motorized so I don't even have to pull it? Because I know Globe Blast at one point said that was a good idea, and I'm starting to think Globe Blast might have been on to something.
Yes, you can start. Unfortunately, you spent most of the day looking for the
Yeah.
stuff.
But what? I'm
the
keeping that in my
evening,
noggin.
You can head to the library and begin your research on how to make your canoe manual or.
Would it just be like one of the
Automatic.
bots in the thing at the end? Maybe we should have just followed the.
The what?
Cause isn't the Gigabot or no? Isn't one of these like a tank essentially?
Oh.
Because we should have just been following the rules for that the whole time we were crafting
As
this.
you're
I
crafting.
realized that like halfway through, I'm like, oh.
All right. It is now evening. The sun has set. Grendel is passed out unconscious. Timotea sleeping in the tavern. The four of you have begun your trek out into the wilderness to meet up with this suspected buyer. At what time you're supposed to be there at midnight? What time?
I want to be there by 10.
Might be there by 10:30.
All right.
I will hide early.
All right.
I will disguise myself in the cleanest part of the forest.
All right. Where would you like to set yourself up here? There's not too many.
Well,
trees.
I want to hide behind a big rock because rocks kind of blend in with me because I'm naked.
I'm going to set
have-
Bertha up
I
somewhere.
only
where
got
can
my
get a good
loincloth.
shot.
Here is the
Well, there's water.
bend in the river. This is Hawk River right here.
How cold's the river?
Oh, actually, it's backwards. Let's do this. How cold is the river right now? It's warm for right now, but since it's fall, the water is actually a little bit chilly.
Oh,
It's warm for fall.
I'll still have behind rock then. It's too cold.
All right, so we've got some trees over here, some bushes, a couple rocks over here.
Oh yeah, that's the rocks.
And some more stuff over here. Where do you want
Plus,
your
just
guys?
might be pleased with these nice rocks. Where are they going to be coming
I'm not
from?
napping. I'm gonna take a nap.
Do we
So
have an idea?
that direction is north. This direction is south towards Wayton.
So they're probably going to be coming from the north.
That way is, of course, the river. West.
Can I kind of like be concealed back here?
Yep.
I will set up a chair right about here and sit in it.
I'm just
Perfect.
gonna sit.
And we have the box.
I'm going to get Bertha ready
Well,
for a
Scott's
nice
got the box then probably,
cannon
so they
shot.
can see
It was
it.
in the canoe.
Alright.
Well, I'm assuming we grabbed it when we left the town.
You
As
never
I'm
leave
sitting
anywhere
there, I'm
without
going to
your
busy
canoe.
myself
What?
mixing
You brought the
chemicals.
canoe.
No, I said you never leave anywhere
Yeah.
without your canoe.
Or
so why
fill
would
it
you
with the
then?
shard.
Well, we leave it in the town in this
I'll
case.
fill it with the shard
Oh,
and
okay.
a bottle of water.
Right before we all split up, I'm gonna be like, alright, nobody take a nap or anything. And then I'm gonna go to the rocks and take a nap.
Where?
Oh, crap.
Okay, so where is the box? Who's got the
Oh,
box?
Scott's got it. I'm assuming.
You got it?
Evidently, I have the box.
Well, I got it out of the canoe, but I figured
Oh,
since
yes.
you're sitting in a chair, it'd be good if you got it, you know?
That's right.
All right.
I'm prepping the cannon, getting it ready, guys. And we'll,
And everyone's hiding
Power
except
nap.
Scott
Is a
So
really
over
bad
that-
idea.
and Piff. You're asleep.
Just a power nap, though.
I feel like it's gonna be a
All right. How hidden do you want to be? Do you want to be
Just
like
on the
completely
lookout.
hidden, or do you want to be partially hidden, partially watching? Partially hidden, partially watching, partially.
How much can one hide
Fully
in a
in.
clearing with
Fully
nothing
in.
around?
So nobody can tell
fully
that I'm
watching.
Depends on your stealth roll.
Okay, so resolve checks for watching. You get to re-roll because you're completely watching, and you guys will count as stealth in theory.
Like, I essentially just want to cover myself with branches so no one else can tell that I'm sleeping.
Really, I'm
and then go to
admiring my
sleep.
cannon too
One,
much right now.
3. All right.
I'm like polishing it, like, oh, this is gonna be good night. Good night. It's gonna be a good fight,
Look at that
guys.
6.
I think you rolled less than me and didn't even roll.
I haven't rolled a good resolve roll in a long time.
Well, you want to roll a
Obadiah.
right?
You stand up in the darkness.
Every time I resolve,
You think you
I
see
get
a
evil.
figure approaching.
Yeah.
Duant, you notice him standing up. You can't quite see any figures yet.
I will look in the direction and point and wave at him.
Lightning bolt.
He's kind of a little creepy, and you're not quite sure why he's so creepy.
Just the music.
He's tall, really tall, like 6-7 foot tall, skinny,
Nature most
weird robes. And just the way he walks is kind of jerky and awkward. It's definitely not Raphael. You can instantly tell it's not him.
Oh. Does it wave back or does it just shamble on over?
It walks to about right here and waits, completely motionless.
I will sit back down in my chair and stare at him.
It doesn't move. Then, make another resolve check.
4.
4. You begin noticing that it's not the only one here.
Yeah, there's 3 other people here other than you and him.
Well, obvious.
You must have forgot about us.
Oh.
It appears we're dealing with a necromancer. Yeah.
Are you saying that out loud?
You notice some more creatures begin walking in.
Yes, I will notice that. Oh!
And the smell is the next thing you notice. A waft of wind comes in.
The
And
undead are quite
the
unpleasant.
stench of death.
Since
Comes
I'm really
from
close,
I will
do
pick
I
up the
wake up from the
box.
stench of death or no?
We'll give you a resolve check to see if you wake up
From the smell of death.
from the smell.
4.
4!
Wow.
Alright, we'll count you as awake.
Alright.
Okay, well,
This the thing that's standing here right in front of you. Shing! Draws a sword, and as it does, his robes part, and you can see this rusted old armor on his chest. His eyes glow from underneath this cowled hood.
why does it have to be undead?
Something tells
Well,
me
when
they
I
don't
hear
have money.
I smell something real foul, and then I stand up the second I hear a sheath.
Alright.
Lord.
That something tells me these people don't have money.
I'm
People's
assuming
loose word.
that we were
Do
betrayed.
you guys even see it?
Yes, initiative.
I'm
We'll go with
admiring my
initiative at this
cannon right
point.
now.
3.
Ooh, that's good. Guess what Duant got?
3.
200 with the 1.
I'm gonna roll for my invisibility thing.
Yeah, am I still stealth since I was like all covered in tree branches, or when I stood up did I just make the most noise
Oh.
possible?
Pretty much, you're not.
I
No one's
should
stealth.
probably pick my.
So okay, Dan, you got 3. Obadiah, you got a what? 1.
So 2 3s and a 1. Wow.
And Duant got the 1.
2 ones.
And
So 2 1s and 2
fifth.
3s.
What'd you get?
3.
3.
3.
I can only
2 3s and 2 1s.
I can turn invisible twice today, by the way.
Nice, nice.
I will have Shimmer up, and I will have. I'll have Eldritch Orbs up.
All right, Shimmer, Eldritch Orbs, and let's start with their turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Huh.
Plus that typical stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
It's a good thing I have Shimmer.
It sprints right over to you, sword up and ready to go.
Does it still make a turn?
Oh, I
Or
will
did it run?
dodge.
It does not get a chance to attack yet. That was a run. But as he's running towards you, his piercing, glowing eyes kind of like melt your soul, and you count as having an opening. And now that you know that it's undead surrounding you, everyone has to make a resolve check. Verse, you gotta beat a full. You gotta beat a 1. You gotta beat a 3. You gotta beat a 3.
Awesome.
And you already got an opening. If you beat it,
I passed.
did you beat it? Did you beat it?
yeah.
Okay. So that was just to see if the undead fear causes you to start with an
Do
opening.
we have to do
Is
that
the amount
every
of fuel I
turn?
start with?
Do we have to do that every time it's their turn?
No, just at the start of battle.
Okay. 2 additional fuel.
2 additional fuel. All right. Now let us go with the skeletons.
You know, just keep it where it is.
Let's see. They begin clattering forward.
How about you? These are some pretty fast.
He actually gets close enough. It just his bones are moving him forward. As soon as he passes the side of the rock, his head turns towards you in a snapping motion, spins and with this giant sight
man.
sweeps at you in a very aggressive and brutal motion. Then rolls a 1.
Alright, I'm walking.
Well done.
You leap to the side, and the sight smacks into the rock.
Good thing that you smelled.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
I
rock.
smelled them up.
The rocks are
Another, yeah, I gotta stay by the rocks.
the holy rocks.
Only Clustus was here.
I should get holy water for him.
Only the paladin was here. It might be done dead.
I should get holy water for him, not for any use, just to dump on rocks and stuff like that.
Let's see, who else we got here? These guys, they are a lot of fun.
No.
3, 4, 4, 4. Okay.
You know, I'm doing pretty good on
2.
Yeah, me too. I'm in a good situation, because I only got one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Currently, I only have 1 as well.
All right, that is the end of their turn.
Perfect.
Dayon, you are up.
March. You get away without an opportunity to attack.
Smart maneuver. Smart maneuver.
I move 5 squares in a, whoops, thatwardly direction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
And then I think I will move. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know what? Since he's the big guy, we'll shoot him with a cannon.
What happens when a cannonball hits a pile of bones?
Next
It's Hunters.
on Dragon Ball Z. Super.
6.
6. That hits. He tries to jump to the side, but he's just not quick enough.
And then that's a
I'm so glad.
10 damage.
10 damage. Does that penetrate armor?
yes.
It penetrates all armor?
Yes, it's a cannon.
the giant cannonball
Fire in the hole!
just shoots right through his chest from his back, splintering bone into the air, and kind of stumbles forward, turns, and its eyes kind of glow and snarl at you.
Well, it's gonna get
Not
knocked in the back of the
unfortunate.
head here.
All right. What?
Oh.
What? So he is.
That's
he is.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Natural
Wait,
damage.
you get an opening for cannon though.
Yeah, cannon's heavy kick, so I need an opening token.
That's great.
Yeah.
Alright, since I have the power coupler, I get to activate 2 things. So I activate targeting system and my battle saw.
All right.
9 to hit, or 6 to hit.
6
Wait, I'm gonna use the opening. I
Use
didn't
the
see that.
opening.
18 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Battle saw.
Oh wait, D14. Use the 4 damage only,
4 damage.
and then 14 to hit for my second attack.
That hits also.
12 damage.
Let's see. 12. He blocks 5. 8
7.
damage. Is that right?
7.
7 damage. Nice.
Plus the 4 unless you block all that.
He did block all of that one.
Immediately they fight a bunch of dead without.
The first time you cut into him, he kind of hits into his bone, the rib cage, and knocks him back a little bit, but doesn't seem to have any effect. The second time you just jab it right into the spinal column and bone. Fragments go flying all over the place.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
I like that stuff.
What would I?
Put it up.
Ooh, I'm going to whip a magical orb into the back of that thing's skull. That
Gotcha.
laugh. 3 damage.
3 damage. His armor will apply to this.
2
damage.
2 damage.
And then, since that was free for me, I'm going to cast Globe of Invulnerability on myself.
Oh, shoot. I should mention that people with openings cannot attack this individual.
I will whip a globe into the other skeleton instead.
We'll allow it because his back was turned, but just for future awareness, you won't be able to direct any more attacks towards him as long as he's got an
I'm just gonna use my action to remove my opening rather than casting
All right.
globe.
And you get double. No.
All right. Duant.
I'm gonna turn invisible.
Nice.
Come on, 4. 2.
6.
You can 6.
Nice.
Turn invisible. He adds an opening.
All right.
I'm gonna utilize it.
Utilize the opening immediately.
This is my free attack.
And you turn visible, correct? So
Yep. Oh yeah.
put you back out there.
Yep. So I use one of my invisibilities for the day.
All right.
So I'm going to headbutt him to add another opening for later. 12.
14. He deftly parries your head to the side.
All right.
With his
Katana in 2 hands.
Nice.
Swinging at its midsection.
That's what you should have bought it, Tyler.
12.
13.
Good gosh.
He's a better weapon
Ting,
master than you.
ting.
You know what he can't block. All right. That was the free attack.
All right.
Headbutt for an opening.
There it is. 5.
You guys have trouble hitting the boxes.
I don't.
What do you mean? You miss like a third of the time.
5.
Yeah, but it doesn't go on the floor.
8.
Opening.
Hits.
No,
Opening.
but
Still. Katana.
Two-handed katana.
sweet.
10.
I think we need
9. Hits.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Put it on the
Armor
slide
roll fly.
for you.
4 damage.
4 damage. Look at that. You slice him open. He's mostly made out of bone, and somehow you just slice right through bone. His arm is just barely holding on. One of his, I guess, was it the tibia? One of them snapped right in half. Now it is their turn.
This is gonna be bad. Not for me. I'm fairly safe where I'm at.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some movement here. 1, 2 plus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 plus 1, 2, 3. All right, here they are. What else do we have? Skeletons. Unfortunately, he cannot make an attack. Oh, no, he can't. Darn it.
Ha.
That one can attack, though. Here he comes.
Yeah, I'm removing my
8
opening.
to hit.
That's parry. Ton.
Oh.
That's why I got the block blue.
That leaves all of them. We will engage with our last set.
Whoa, I'm feeling real confident where I'm at.
Like mummies.
All right. So these two, they are not mummies. They are these twisted humanoid little things, about maybe 6 feet tall, diseased flesh that's kind of bloating in a little bit of spots, and it rips open from the bloating, and then just maggots and stuff fall out of it. And they have eyes that are looking. They're still maybe even partially alive, not completely dead. Long clawed hands, and they kind of move like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. They stay a little bit down and hop forward, hungry, chained teeth. And they're both coming for you.
That's totally wrong.
The last guy to go, the one with the sword, he gazes directly at you, automatically adds an opening, then decides if he should attack. see how much movement he would have. 8.
Oh,
No attack of
I'm
opportunity
regretting my decision to not get that globe.
Here comes his attack roll.
We don't like you.
8 to hit.
Ooh, I got shimmer. I got a dodge. I got a dice 20 armor. 13 armor.
13 armor.
I spelled it.
That's a lot of armor.
Too bad it does impact damage. 20, you're dead.
Well, should not have attacked you, apparently.
Should have attacked the guy with no armor.
Dayon, you are up.
I'm gonna remove my opening by yelling a rally cry. Shoot.
Poor Dayon is
Oh, by the way,
completely surrounded by
that ring
undead.
of protection is awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be surrounded here next turn. So we're gonna.
Can you march yourself or no?
Because he used it to get rid of the opening.
Oh.
Yeah, I only have one thing that actually works for me, and that's only rally. That's it. Everything else is only for others.
Oh.
I think we'll take the attack of opportunity to move. I'll move 7.
All right. Here comes his attack of opportunity. 3 to hit.
Let's see if I can dodge. Nope. That hits.
That hits. 6 damage.
Armor block.
1 breaks.
Oh no.
That's
Oh.
what feels bad.
That's leather armor too, so that's great. So that blocks 1. And
So
that's-
you take 5 damage. Unfortunately, as you turn your back to it, its sword is in his hand. This one does have a sword. Stabs you deep into the side, like near the kidney. Twists it as you
Cuts
walk
off your
away.
armor. Your armor just falls off as you're running. Oh, no!
It's going to reduce your drinking for a couple of days.
This is why I don't wear armor.
No!
Well, that's not really much of a drink.
You are up.
Well,
Oh, I was also dropped my cannon and switching to my.
this guy's not like those guys, right? He's different.
Yep.
All right, then I'll
These
listen.
are slow-moving, rotting zombies. That
What
guy's
is
a
it?
skeleton right in front of you. 3 to hit. And it clank parries the saw.
5 to hit.
Second one hits.
Right, goes 12. Where is it? There. 10 damage.
Whew. Zoom! Its head rolls off.
Alright, so. Now, if I use my jump jets, because it's free action, and I activate my buzzsaw, can I get attacks left this turn? Since they're both free activates?
As long as you have the power to do so.
I do, I have 2 power left. Alright, hopefully I roll not like lower than 7. 17. I
Ooh.
jump next to Scott, activate buzzsaw
From behind.
for 2 attacks.
And D20, isn't it, from behind?
For
Yeah.
oh yeah, do I get the D20?
He's gonna spin and take
Right.
the counter, the opportunity to attack from Scott.
9 to hit
You don't
and
have-
5 to hit.
Unfortunately,
That
the
only
first
counts
one,
with melee, right?
melee.
I'm gonna punch him.
Although keep in mind if you melee and he's got a, oh I guess you can't.
He's not
attack
facing
him.
me.
8 with the second one. What was yours?
5, dang.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna be a hero.
You almost.
Here's
were
my
a
hero punch.
Hero punch.
19.
Oh, he does have counterattack though.
Yeah, but he can't because he's.
But he
not
can
facing me.
counterattack.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
If
can
I hit him?
counterattack him. Because he countered
Oh.
his attack.
Oh. Well, I'm not concerned about that.
So
I am.
You did hit.
Yeah, I
You
punched
did
him. What is that damage?
Dice 4 damage.
Well, it's dice 6 because it's from behind. So.
Oh,
Or
no,
opening.
Yeah.
Dice 4.
3.
Roll bad.
Unfortunately, you punch, clang, right into his armor.
Damn it!
Hey,
You
buddy.
jab, you jam your thumb.
Punches him from behind, falls over.
Here's the counterattack.
I have 7 for the armor roll now.
You counter his attack, slices at you with this wicked-looking blade dripping in some sort of black filth. And
Good thing no one's been hit by this yet.
you just jump
I
back.
could have one-shot him, dang it.
I just had a magical force shield come out and protect me from it.
Obadiah.
Eat orb of doom, fool! 6.
And it automatically hits.
Auto hit.
Come on. Armor. 4.
Yes.
No!
Nice.
Orb of Doom. Does that count as a spell?
That is a spell, yes.
So he does get a counterattack on you if he so chooses.
If he turns to face me, but then
Then I get a
wouldn't
attack
get
on
an
him.
attack of opportunity.
He would, but your
I'm
spell
gonna do it
destroys
anyway.
You just gotta survive it. You gotta just survive.
You gotta survive this hit.
Okay.
3 to hit. You should be able to stop that.
10 to shimmer.
Ooh.
Nine
He hit
damage.
in invisible space.
Alright, so what happens? He spins as you begin casting, slices at you just as your magical orb fires right at his head. So it blasts him right in the face, and his head kind of explodes backwards. And as his head's exploding backwards and up, Pith sees the baseball swing.
Oh yeah.
Into the river.
Yeah.
Baseball swing your chainsaw.
Nice.
It's cutting it in half,
The
sending
flathead.
the 2 pieces into the river.
Alright, I still have spell cast.
And the creature of death falls to the ground.
You never even gotta do anything.
Dead, he says.
I will generate a casting token.
Alright, do on.
I'm going to remove my opening. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have a free attack. I'm gonna turn invisible.
Maybe it's not even work close in the distance. Maybe we let them come to us.
That's why I was just gonna get closer to you guys. And
Yeah.
I'll just do all the shooting and you do the sword
I
swinging
think
stuff.
maybe we just take like 1 step in front of you and just wait there.
That works.
Turn invisible.
That's
He has an opening. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, that's a fear though. I was just thinking.
Oh,
My
Fear-
guys aren't feared.
Fear wouldn't be affected by
okay. Well,
Unfortunately.
instead of that, I'm gonna headbutt him for an opening then.
Alright. 3.
10.
Hits. Opening
Use it.
applied.
Donna. 11.
Hits. Bonus damage from the opening.
1.
Unfortunately, his armor will stop that. You slice, tink, scratches his bone. Doesn't seem to care.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Here we go. Alright.
Tacos are great, yo.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue if this around you.
Yep.
Been nice knowing you.
Shoot him!
Douglas, shoot him!
Well, we got one skeleton that can attack. That's all he can do. There
Bring
it
it,
comes.
bitch. Take that.
Wait, actually,
Do
we're
it.
fine.
I'm
3.
perfect. I could just walk over here.
We can do some
10
marching
to parry,
backwards.
counterattack,
Nice.
headbutt.
Pull the whole force back towards us still.
I could get you
Is
guys
that
to march
14?
me.
Well, you can march me forward too. That'd be
Opening.
Opening.
Actually,
Or
Utilizing it.
Probably.
Actually, I do ambush because if you end up next to it, you
8.
get a free stealth token.
Hits.
5.
Oh, you're right. That's
5.
probably a better call though. Let's get me up there.
Let's
Scott
go.
doesn't want to be
See,
on top of that.
that was the one that was hurt, correct?
No.
No, that one hadn't been hurt yet. That one got hurt.
This one got dead.
Yep.
Real bad.
And this
Ooh,
one
got dead.
So you did 5.
Yep. I love counterattack.
So you slice right across him. His arm kind of goes flying into the air. It doesn't seem to affect him though. He doesn't really need that other arm.
Nice.
Dayon, top of the round, you are up.
Ambush.
Roll. Well, I can move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you run? Is that a part of your free movement?
No. Wait, can I? I don't think I can run.
It says one free movement. Is that free movement with run?
No,
or-
because run's an action.
Oh, run's an action, so it's one free movement.
But that got me a lot closer.
That's true. And then I'm gonna move.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna still look here. I'll move this up. You move through me.
As long as I have chemical components, because I classify chemical components as nature elements. I'm a hack like that. Which is why I just want to fill up all my backpack slots full of.
Or should I shoot the little guys?
Shoot the
That mummy thing? Yeah. We'll do that. So I have my calaveras,
Alright.
and we're gonna shoot that mummy looking thing, the golem
Alright.
things. I'll fire one. I'll fire both, but we'll see what one does first. So wait, let's use what 4 to
Hits.
hit. And can we just do damage to that one?
Sure.
8 damage.
Woo! Hands are.
Yeah, 10's all over.
Why do you even
And
have
then
the blunderbuss
we'll
out
fire-
first? Those things seem way better.
Fire
Those
again?
Calaveras, his handguns.
Yeah, those sound way better though.
Boom! Drops it, pulls out the 2 guns, boom, boom.
I think start with the boom boom, but then go boom.
I can't because I have to drop it every battle because I
Oh.
carry my glaive on my back, so I have to drop the
Alright.
cannon and then
Second shot,
10 to hit.
10 to hit, that hits.
And that is another.
Because guns.
5.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
I just kind of drop the cannon back there, run and running, and I just kind of draw it. And I was like, boom, boom, just like.
If we ever make t-shirts, one of the quotes on t-shirts is, how do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Or I drop the cannon.
Dropped the cannon.
Because that's how everything starts. Okay, I drop the cannon.
Okay, I dropped the cannon. But it just go boom, boom. Just
Alright, do you want to go boom, boom, or do you just want to go boom? That's the most important decision you'll probably
It's gonna
make
be a
tonight.
boom, boom. 'cause I
Okay.
just had to go first like that.
So, yeah, kind of like Matrix style.
Yeah,
so
it kind of
while
looks like a
running,
twist while he does it. So like he draws one and he
Yeah.
goes boom, and then he just kind of like draws the other, just boom.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it needs to be done. So the first bullet right into his head, and as it shoots his head backwards, the second one impacts right into the throat, severing the spinal cord and spinal column, and he just drops to the ground.
It's pretty accurate shooting right there.
That's
That
how
is
it's
why I
done.
honed my skills in
It's
guns.
Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, got in combat. Alright,
What you got here?
swing with the battle saw first. 2 to hit.
The 2, that's it. That hits.
Thank you. And then another 2 to hit.
And the second one hits also.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
11 and 5 for damage.
11 and 5. The first one does a wound. You just go meat and blood and flesh go flying, but it seems to have no effect.
Uh-oh.
You'll need to do more than just
Just got beaten.
hurt him. The second one, roll damage. How much? Or how much?
Five damage.
5.
Special rules about not dying.
And then I'll attack him with my buckler for a 6 to hit.
Hits.
Well. Wait, did we say my buckler does more damage than some of her blood, or no? Because my fist is a d6, so my buckler should probably do a d6, right?
Oh, I think you've got special buckler rules, I believe.
Yeah, I thought the damage went up 1 level.
I think, I can't remember what it was. It's been a while.
Verblog's fists do dice 6 damage.
Unless that got changed.
And I'm trying to remember exactly. Let's see. No, it's not. It's written under Furble somewhere, I bet.
Yeah, it is.
Not under the shields.
I think it's changed like 4 times, that's why I keep getting it wrong.
bucklers. Oh, it just counts as a regular buckler.
What? Oh.
But you get the offhand special rule on it, so you can punch with it anytime you want. So
Yeah.
just a regular buckler. That's all it is.
Well, get normal bucklers. Normal bucklers already have the offhand special rule.
I don't think they do.
Then why is there a shield strike? Shields must be equipped in PC's offhands. Oh,
Yeah, you get a free
Alright.
attack with it, is what it means.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, just a free bonus.
Alright, 1 impact damage.
attack. Nice.
Take that.
He did. He did. Obadiah, you're up.
Magic missile.
Alright. Who are you hitting?
I have 4 missiles.
Plus
So,
your 1 free one from.
I'm gonna hit him, him, and him.
Alright. So,
And I'm gonna hit him twice.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep, because I have
Alright.
a free orb, so I can do that. So the one on the far right, the first one, that dude, he gets 1 damage, which he could armor, I guess.
No armor.
Okay. The next one gets 3 damage. That guy gets 3.
Alright.
That guy, he gets 2 damage.
Alright.
And the Scully Bob in front of the Gith, he'll
Yep.
get 6 and 1.
Alright. So each of the missiles impacts zombie after zombie, shooting rotting flesh off of them as they get hit. Teeth and jaw fall down. The skeleton, however, when you hit the skeleton, tink, it just kind of knocks him back.
Oh,
a little
that's
bit,
unfortunate.
But it doesn't actually do any damage on him. Duant, your turn.
Headbutt. 8.
Hits.
Opening. Using it. Katana. 16.
Hits.
10 damage.
That is sufficient. How do you want to finish him?
So I headbutt him, and he stumbles backwards, loses grip, right, of his loses his
Sword.
footing or
Clanks
sword,
to the
maybe.
ground.
And I just go up and I smack him through the midriff and cut him in half.
So right through rib cage, spinal column, and rib cage again, and it just kind of teeters to the side, and then the rest of him falls.
And then you can jump. I'm gonna jump to that guy and use my free attack.
Ah!
Headbutt. 12.
Hits.
Opening, using it. 1.
Heals.
Rip.
Right down.
Field.
Opening. We don't know what these guys do yet.
Correct.
About to find out.
All right. Well, it is their turn. So, let's see if anyone can make it. Come on, make it. Movement. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can get anyone else in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. 2 attacks are going to be coming towards you. Mob rules do apply.
Oh.
That's beefy.
Oh, that means.
He's all 4 levels.
No, actually, it works slightly different. All it does now is that all 4 of them get to attack. Actually.
Oh.
So 4 attacks coming towards you.
Okay, 5 to block the first one.
All right. First one's blocked. Second one.
Non.
Third one.
6.
And fourth one.
2.
Blocked all of them.
They just
Easy.
It's significantly
That's
easier.
way
way
better.
Well, it also kind of makes more sense if you think about it.
Yeah, they're all climbing on each other and attacking me.
Right.
I just
Alright.
keep butting them with my shield.
Here's where
As
things
opposed to,
might
like,
get a little
the next
tricky,
one gets
however.
suddenly stronger.
Utilizing the opening. Attack roll 11 to hit.
4.
4.
Get right.
An amazing 1 damage.
Left.
Second attack. Oh wait, hold on. Any target that is damaged automatically becomes stunned.
That's unfortunate.
So you are now unable to do anything.
Except get eaten.
You can roll on your turn vitality, and you can, if you beat a 10, you get to recover.
Dice 12.
Not,
If you
not
beat a dice 10 or you beat a 10.
beat a dice 10.
Yeah,
So
so it's not so bad.
That's not bad.
So his second attack will automatically hit.
I was gonna say, some people just can't roll above a 10, they're permanently
3.
stunned.
4 damage total.
It's not too bad.
That's gonna be the end. Dayon, you were up.
Well, I don't think you want to move what you do.
Dig in the pack for 5 rounds.
No, probably not.
Okay, well, I
Should
guess
you
I don't have
give
to
me a
issue
free attack?
an order. No, I can't. The only basic orders are movement or move openings. That's kind of it. I'm gonna dig in my pack for a certain volley gun.
All right. You should really have your volley gun on your back.
I gotta
And
carry my
like-
glaive up there.
And then just dig for your legs.
Otherwise, my cannon would be back there.
All right. Roll, get a 6, and you found it.
I gotta roll what again to get it?
You
correct?
got to get a 6 on day 6.
On a
Oh, yeah.
You're like a
I thought it
13
went
or
down every... Oh, yeah, it goes down every level. I got that one. So,
Hit.
8 to hit.
8 to hit.
Yeah. And then a
That
10 to
hits.
hit.
That hits.
A lot.
I need, like, more ways to carry weapons.
Red mage. 3 damage and 4 damage. That was bad. And then shield strike.
That's actually what I needed.
And you're hitting the same one
2
each
to
time?
hit. Yeah.
With the ability to reload.
So 1, 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Of which
That's what I need.
he ignores. What's the last
Right.
one?
Oh, 2 to hit.
2 to hit. Oh, dice off. He can block it. 7.
12.
Nope.
3 impact damage.
3. All right. Well, this is unfortunate. Obadiah.
Casting token, and I get a free orb, which I'm throwing at the ghoul.
All right.
3.
Ooh. Magic hits him right in the face, and parts of his head just fly. into the
Damn right.
direction.
Now he looks even
Kinda
scarier
stumbles
without
backwards.
lips. It's just like snapping teeth. You're welcome.
Duant, you get to roll first your dice time.
There's a circle
11.
to reload.
You're like,
There you go.
I'm back!
Is that all I can do?
Unfortunately, yes.
What if I jump over him, take the attack of opportunity, and free attack him?
Unfortunately, you can't do anything at this point.
No worries, I'll get him next round. I get a free orb, and a magic missile, at least one magic missile. He's going down. Poor Piff. So surrounded.
I don't know if I can kill these things. He's gonna roll really bad just for me to kill one.
So outnumbered.
Well.
Regenerate a certain amount of wounds.
What
When
to
they
do?
go, when
What
they
to
get
do?
killed, they come back to life if they roll.
Yeah, that's right. You have to fail the roll.
Let's try and add an opening. See how that works. 4 to hit.
Not with ass parry. 10.
Rip your dice 4.
Yeah, this is not going well.
I got an idea on my turn. You're gonna be real impressed, like, I think.
Oh, nice. Alright. I think
It wouldn't be
they're
something most
abandoning
furlongs
the
would do.
furlong and going for the gunslinger?
They are moving very slow.
What?
So come back here.
Oh wait, no, they're doing this. Ha!
Oh,
No, that's not gonna work either. Dang it. Well, next attack,
7.
2,
10.
2.
10.
So you're just kind of just holding all of them back with your shield is what's happening. Dayon?
You can move if you wish.
I move.
Then you can jump.
Oh wait, no, I forgot to have the ghoul attack.
Oh, did you win your stun?
Yeah.
No, it's
Forgot about that.
Don't get restunned.
Well, let's see what happens. He attacks twice, 6 to hit,
8,
and 5 to hit.
Counterattack too.
11.
Counterattack.
Headbutt. 1.
Oh! It's back on you. You got
Oh,
your
wait, you're right.
katana, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but. Oh, it.
You can still attack.
Yeah.
3. Oh! Oh. Unfortunately, that misses.
Now you can remove his
Now,
opening instead
you
of.
get to go.
Oh, remove the I rally for the mammoth as I'm digging in my pack with my head like, you do good over there.
You got this!
You got this.
It's
Head.
just one.
And 6.
Hey,
I
you
win.
got it.
I got the volley gun.
Oh, nice.
And I can't attack yet.
Congratulations. I sheathe my great axe and pull out my book of necromancy and I generate a casting token. It's slung so you
He's
can do it
gonna
for free. Oh no, you
control
can't do it.
undead.
Crap. All right, next turn I'll generate a casting token. Oh wait, does this? You can use a spell component as mana, right?
No.
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 You
That
can
got
use it
removed?
to auto succeed a counter spell, and you can use it to up your dice value by 1, and you can use it to do some other piddly crap,
All right.
but not as a mana token.
I just pull out my book of necromancy then.
We do it in one person.
You can't attack with a slung item the same turn you get it, can you?
Unless you have a special roll.
Okay.
Because I can't ever do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty sure, but I've never really swapped the slung items before.
All right, Obadiah.
Oh yes, I have my casting token, so magic missile! I have 2 missiles.
All right.
I will send my free orb at the ghoul that's in front of Duans.
And that will finish.
1 damage. It's a good thing that finished it.
Thanks, man.
And
It
then-
just kind of goes.
Kind of fizzles right at
It's
the
like-
end.
then tick.
And then I'll hit these 2.
All right, those 2.
Yep, the first one gets 3, and the second one gets 5.
Ooh, 5 wood.
Pretty good. And I will look up just to make sure I'm correct on spell components. You can re-roll if you had a sucky roll.
Oh, that's good.
You can consume 1 component to cast this spell magic.
Don't want to ever do that.
You can check to see if an item is magical.
Yeah.
You can identify a magic potion
Yeah.
or active agent.
Yeah.
And you can perform a cantrip outside of combat.
Yeah, none of those are good for me right now.
No. If you have magic items that consume them, they can be really good.
All right. So what are you doing?
That was my turn. I was just reading what the
Oh.
magic was.
Okay. So do you want?
I'm gonna jump. It's right here. I'm gonna hit that one first.
All right.
Headbutt. 4.
Nailed him.
Opening. Using it. Katana. 6.
Oh shoot,
Hits
I
it.
could have attacked last turn with my battle sloth. How to do that?
3 damage on that one.
Oops.
Alright.
So,
Then I'm gonna turn and face the other one because that's not turning my back, right?
Yep, you're good.
Then I'm gonna headbutt him for an opening.
I could do dance mockery, basically I'll get like a
14.
free turn.
Hits.
Katana. 16.
Hits.
1.
Well.
Stop rolling me.
Well.
Yo, should I cast dance mockery then? They all gonna make a free turn?
Probably not do Dance Macabre, no. That would be terrible.
All right. So it looks like it is their turn. So we're going to try this. Come on, you can make it. Finally, the back
No.
attack.
No!
This will work.
Eventually.
12.
7. Damn.
So he grabs you to add the opening, allowing the one in front to hit with the dice 20 at extra damage. 7.
2.
That hits. He latches onto you. 5 damage.
This is bad.
I'm going down, I think. This is gonna get real scary real quick.
The next one, 4 to hit.
I'll put you out of your misery if you become one of them beans.
4 dice off.
Dice off. 17. That hits, adding an opening for the last one to bite onto you. 16.
Hits.
3 more.
Okay, that wasn't so bad, I guess.
Dangerous, doesn't it?
It's surrounded.
I thought it was gonna be
That's
worse.
it.
That's gonna be it. Dayon.
Flank.
Sorry, get to attack.
Yes, the one that you're off. to the side.
Headbutt. 12.
That hits automatically.
Opening. Using it. 6.
6 to hit, auto hit.
4 damage.
Wait, I got a great idea.
This one.
Alright. Oh. That sucks.
I hate zombies.
It came back.
Yep.
Alright. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot him 3 times and shoot him 3 times.
Alright. Sounds good. You're just gonna unload your machine gun into the crowd of
I
zombies.
think it's like a minigun, just hold it to the like under here.
Don't worry, guys. Just.
Got this. So,
Don't
3
miss.
attacks going towards him.
Hits.
6 to hit.
Alright.
12.
Hits.
14.
Hits. And the next one's
6.
hits.
12.
Hits.
7.
Hits. So all
Six.
6 shots.
And all D4
hit.
damage.
All does 4 damage. So
First one. 4.
4. That
And he comes back.
Comes back.
does not come back.
Whoa.
I
You
got
got
one.
it.
You can turn face.
Oh wait, no, he just got an
Oh,
injury.
he just got. Oh my god.
Zombies are tough,
I
yo.
think you should unload all 6 on the
They
same
can't
time.
attack
I
for
did
shit.
it. I thought it
tough.
was.
Yeah.
Well, the way Dylan explained it to me is that.
I thought when they died. I thought it was when they died, not when they take an injury.
This is
Dude, just hit him a bunch more.
Anyway, 2 more damage.
2 more damage.
And 2 more damage.
Alright.
Next guy.
Next one.
1 damage.
Wow.
2 damage.
Okay.
And 2 damage.
He doesn't seem to care at all.
I need a-
Oh my zombies
I use
are
siphoning.
so tanky.
Alright, what's your siphoning? Oh.
I heal for all how much damage I do. 4 to hit.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna start
Hits.
digging for my blunderbuss next.
Oh, 1? Are you kidding me?
Wait, did you cast siphoning?
Yeah, but I'm a warlock. I don't take
Oh,
attacks
okay.
of opportunity from casting spells.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
concentration.
Okay.
And then my buzzsaw hits for 1, so I gain 1 HP back.
Alright, alright. We're gonna have to do something about this.
Come on, guys, can we just focus 1 down so we can turn? Everybody's attacking different ones and stuff.
How are we gonna roll this?
I think we've attacked all 4 of them.
I'm attacking the one in front of me exclusively right now, so that Kevin can also take shots at it.
I'm going to slightly adjust mob rules. I think I'm gonna make it so that anytime you're flanking, you automatically count as rolling dice 20. Also,
Awesome.
just because
Just because you want to kill.
it seems to make more sense.
I think it's more your talk for blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes,
It's all good.
makes things
Tips
look
real
good.
tanky like he doesn't take damage.
But in a sense, it does make sense because if you're surrounded like that, you would be kind of hard to block all directions. You'll be okay.
I blocked some of them with my face.
Don't worry, I'll dig out my blunderbuss as I'm like pulling weapons out my pack. Guys, I got this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, pull out another one.
Okay. So, they're getting slightly more dangerous. The one in front rolls his dice 4 to hit you. No.
Right.
The one in
I'll
back
get a
can
dice
roll a
20
dice
then.
20 to add an opening. 5 to hit.
Do it.
7.
Next one on the side.
He can't roll a dice 20.
Can't do anything.
2.
Go in there. 20.
He can't roll a dice 20 on the side, can he? adjusted.
Oh,
he
adjusted
I
levels.
adjusted
They
levels
all
to
get
make
it.
this more entertaining. So, that has an opening for the guy in the front who attacks and gets a 5.
Yeah.
Now the guy on the side attacks and gets a 2.
1.
1 with a reroll, you got a 1. So you rolled 1 twice.
Nope.
That's impressive. 3.
And I lose concentration.
Oh.
That feels bad. I almost did it.
Would you like to run away?
No. I haven't even taken an injury.
You can't move.
I
through
can't
enemies
move
with that,
through
can you?
enemies.
You can't move. Can you move through our enemies?
You can plow him over, I think. It's vitality.
Like if I
roll or
ordered him to
something.
move, could he run through enemies?
Yeah. What happens is he rolls his vitality versus their vitality. And
If he
if
can
he
see.
wins, he can
Push them aside.
smash through them.
No, I'm
but
fine.
they all get
Yeah.
attack
Like, what would happen if I ran?
But
They would
if
just
I
all be
ordered
on
him to
Dayon.
move, he doesn't get opportunity to attack.
Go on to the
you
northern
couldn't,
rock.
you couldn't order him to
Okay.
go.
Like, they would just all be on you immediately.
Alright,
So.
Dayon, I believe it is your turn.
Flank.
Headbutt. 12.
Hit.
Opening. 14.
Hits.
8 damage on the one to this right here.
You slice him right across his neck and his head's just kind of dangling. But he seems to be okay.
Fucking
And no blunderbuss.
Alright.
Biff.
I concentrate on siphoning. Come on. 6 to hit.
Hits.
Come on, I need a big heal. Where's my d12? Where'd it go? I always lose this one. 6. Wait. Yeah, 6 damage.
6 damage to the guy right in front of you.
Yeah, because I can't turn to face or I'm taking attack of opportunity raw. I'm attacking this one. This is the one with the injury. Because he volleygunned him.
Wait.
You can't turn.
No, you're facing. Which one are you facing?
He's
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Whatever one I have to attack.
alright.
You put an injury on the other
Chainsaw right onto him. He goes deep and exposes his heart, which isn't beating.
Perfect. I can
But it-
see the thing that I don't need to kill because it's not beating. Beautiful.
Obadiah, what do you got?
I'm gonna drop Shimmer Concentration and throw out a Rock Goblin.
Rock Goblin.
I will put him right in this square,
Alright.
and he is going to attack the guy in front of him.
You still got the goblin code? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Okay.
So he gets a dice 8 to hit. So here we go. 7,
Hits.
and he does a dice 6 damage. 2.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna whip an orb into his face, also same guy, for 1. Take that. That's my turn.
Alright. Well. Dumont, you are up.
Headbutt. 7.
Hits.
12.
Hits.
1 damage.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
What
All right.
God, you guys expect me to tank for frickin' ever?
You're doing fine,
It's
Right.
been like 4 turns.
The one from behind attacks. 16, adding the opening, allowing the one from the front to attack.
Maybe we should just
2.
I'll block it.
Good news.
Alright, the 2 from the sides attack. 4.
2. It hits.
1 damage. Last one attack, 17. 1 damage.
I gained HP that turn.
What's going on? Zombies! Why do you suck? If you guys were level 1, they would be ripping.
They are really good fodder. I mean, they're super tanky.
Dayon.
I feel like they'd be good at just like keeping people
Roll for
busy
your
while
Yeah.
like somebody just
Yeah,
reaches
you
out.
guys had it murdered the guy in
flank.
the front.
Headbutt.
Maybe
5.
that guy should learn not
Hits.
to win by himself.
Exactly.
Goes in, dies before anybody else gets there.
18 hits. Damage.
Just follow me to battle, and I'm dead.
2 damage. On the one directly in front of me. Injury.
It does injure. Yes.
Ooh, we got 3 of them injured. We're not doing a very good job of focus.
Hey, got a
I'm the only
blunderbuss.
one who can't choose who's their target. Come on, guys.
Pip.
Alright, I'll concentrate on siphoning.
I'll take the one in front of you next.
Ooh, 1.
Where's the what?
1 to hit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm attacking with my buckler as well.
That is a dice off.
Ooh.
3.
16 it hits.
So although you do take an opening,
I'll heal back 9 HP.
you do 9 damage to him.
Yep. Alright, got my temp HP going.
Wow.
Alright, that's
Wow.
awesome. And then I'm gonna use my buckler to do non to hit
Hits.
for 1 more.
Kill him.
Here it is.
Kill him.
Here it is. He gets all his health back.
Damn
It's okay, I gained a lot of HP that turn.
You did.
They're gonna have to be
Man,
first combat right.
Could you delay 1 turn behind me so you can remove my openings if I get them? Because you can just delay 1 right after me because you go right before me.
Obadiah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
good.
yes.
Because there's
I'm
like
going
no
to
point in
magic
being
orb the guy in front of the
before
goblin,
me.
first
Alright.
of all.
There's no advantage to do it.
For 6.
Hits.
And he gets all his health back.
Okay, and then the
Or,
goblin's
but
gonna
actually, it's
attack
better
him.
now that I. Well,
Uh,
they're
for
gonna
the
hit.
hit?
D20 anyway though.
Yeah, but
D20
I break stuff if I
3
attack.
hits him.
2 more damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to generate
Also,
casting
only
point.
half of them get
Alright.
the d20.
You want?
Headbutt on the one in front of Piff this time.
Well, now they're both wounded, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one in front of Piff.
3 of them are wounded.
10.
Hits.
Katana.
Got
19.
19 to hit. Alright.
2 damage.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, so low.
I should maybe just have some more of this dangerous guys. Why'd you kill all the dangerous guys first?
So easy. Well, like the one who probably seemed like supposed to be like this really tough one just went down like that.
Whereas we can't kill these piddly guys.
And these guys
Can't
can't
hurt
kill
us.
you guys either. Alright, let's
Everyone
do
just
this.
go home.
6 to hit.
We'll try again tomorrow.
7.
On hit. Dang it.
4.
Alright, 19
4.
to 14.
Okay, 2 hit.
4, 3. 7 damage.
Oh, I still gained HP that turn. By 1.
Dang. Why am I attacking the...
Siphoning's awesome.
Alright, I think I know what needs to be done.
Too bad, it's not your turn.
Alright, Dayon.
Yeah, just delay 1. Like, he can delay till right after me, right?
I can delay to after him in turn.
Because you can only
Yeah.
he can delay like half a step or whatever. Or
Yeah.
well then. Oh, I'm siphoning obviously. 6 to hit.
Hits.
8 damage. And then 4 to hit. For 3 damage.
Actually, that's that dice.
Non.
Misses. So you did 4 damage to the guy right in front of you?
No, I did 8.
8!
So I'm at
Kill him.
16 HP.
He gets all of his health back.
That's irritating.
It's so annoying.
So are they
Oh.
all wounded? Or
No,
are they-
the one right here is not wounded. The
Actually,
rest of
can
them
you-
have been chopped
can I
into
flank?
pieces.
Does that get siphoning?
No, it has to be.
Dang
You
it.
can't turn to face.
Dayon.
That'd be hilarious. Just flank, spam siphoning.
Flank.
Headbutt. 14.
Hits.
Wait, who would I have to turn to face?
3.
You have.
Dayon's right next to the
Roll.
guy in front of me.
Yeah, but you have to attack an enemy on its
It
side.
misses!
Flank doesn't work for
Okay.
anyone in front of you.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious. 'cause
What
I
are you
hadn't
doing,
heard it.
Dayon?
I'll shoot that guy with
All
the
right.
blunderbuss.
The blunderbuss.
Don't hit me.
6.
Hits.
And it deals 2 d10s. 3. And 2. That's unfortunate. That was tough.
Unfortunate. I would have hoped for 2 10s.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Are
Well,
you tracking your bullets, by the way?
yeah, well, I just realized it now, but I have like 24 shots, so.
Okay. Because you've gone through every single gun you
Yeah.
have.
So count how many shots that is. 6 from the volley.
That's 5.
6 with the
No,
bow.
it's one.
Oh, it's 1?
Counts as
Ooh,
one bullet.
that's not bad then.
Alright.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be using the bullet gun.
Obadiah.
Here's my free magic damage on the one in
First
front
time
of the
I've used
goblin.
every single gun I have.
Whopping 4.
Nice.
And now I have to go
that's
to
not bad.
glaive.
Yeah.
Then goblin will swing
But that does D10 damage.
for a 1.
Pretty good, as long as they don't attack you. I don't even know if it's worth.
Misses.
I think if you get up there,
And
they're just
then
gonna,
I will
like,
cast
spam
magic
you.
missile.
And I'm fine right now. I think
3 missiles.
honestly,
I will
probably
target
better
the
just to
3
sit there.
that, not the one directly behind the fur block. So
Okay.
starting with the one in front of the goblin.
Yeah, let go for broke.
1 more damage.
Alright.
One in front of the fur blog. 4 damage.
Alright.
And the one in front of the toadkin, or on the other side of the fur blog, 6 damage.
Oh, you get a roll.
Kill it.
And he's south back.
Kill it with fire.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Oh my god.
Headbutt.
Can undead be diseased?
Can what?
Undead be
No.
diseased. Damn it.
5. to
Here's
hit,
an
but
idea.
5 to hit, auto
You
hit.
should start casting control undead.
Is there anything
Cast a
that's...
mana.
9.
Well, don't you get a mana every
9
time you
damage?
attack?
Not, yeah, I
Nine
don't get
hit
to level
hits.
3. It's not.
Oh,
That's
God.
why
Is
there
Warlock.
any kind of damage?
2 damage on the one in front of the purple.
Nice.
That's why Warlock seems like
Wow.
not that great.
Is there any kind of damage
Yeah.
zombies don't get a reroll against?
Fire.
Like
Yeah.
fire or holy?
If Clestis was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
No,
like
we already determined that he can't do holy damage, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
paladin
that's
who
right.
can't do holy damage.
Alright, I think I know what needs to be done.
I pour a bunch
They're
of
gonna kill
gunpowder.
somebody else. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I take as long as I could.
I gave counterattack.
They took fire damage.
Oh, you get counterattacks.
Just one anyway.
Nice. Alright.
Eventually we're
First-
gonna kill these things.
Yeah, when? By 10 o'clock tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe by 10.
3 to
Maybe.
hit.
Counterattack.
Alright. He
Well,
attacked.
the whole
Spin,
life was
counterattack.
when you're just trying to kill 4
Headbutt.
zombies.
I mean,
10
he has almost better
Nine.
parrying than me. 'Cause he has it at
9.
16.
damage. 4.
You have almost better parrying than me. If you had advanced parry, oh my god.
Yeah, I have a
Next
shield,
level.
I just never use it.
Or next level, you can get reroll on parries.
15 to you.
15 to hit? Man, that hits.
Alright, that is going to add an opening, allowing this guy
Okay.
to attack you.
5.
20.
Alright, double his damage.
It had to work. It
If
had
it
to
can do
happen
16,
one
it'll
point.
injure me.
10.
That's close.
I get one more attack on you. 17 to hit,
Okay.
dealing 2 more.
I lost HP that turn. I lost 4.
Impressive.
No injury yet?
No injury.
What the heck?
Siphoning, man. My
It's like-
turn?
You're taking life force from undead.
Yes.
That's
so
good. Wait, is that possible? Maybe we should maybe
It says
outlaw
each point
this.
of damage dealt by his melee attack restore 1 stamina. It does not say
Let me
anything.
change it to damage dealt to
Living targets.
Wait a
living
minute.
targets.
Well, it is a necromantic spellbook, so maybe I can harness the power from undead.
Alright, you guys gotta somehow
Kill at
My
least
turn?
one of these.
something.
9 to hit.
When you regain
Alright,
stamina,
hits.
I'm pretty sure we've done enough
Only
damage.
2 damage.
Oh, I've been doing
Look
it.
at the guy right in front of you.
Opening.
Yeah. Okay.
I can remove openings when you get a D4.
And then 2 to hit.
Stamina back.
Oh.
Kind of.
Misses.
Feels
I
bad.
don't know what.
Dayon, you got anything left?
Yeah, I got a glaive.
Alright,
Gosh, act like I don't got nothing. Hold on.
We just act
Yeah.
like you never use it.
So.
Are you issuing a command or no?
Hold on. So wait. Move into
Wait,
melee combat, and
I can use flank. This turn. Oh no, I'm still. I take
Hold on.
Damn.
He gets an opening.
the guy right in front of you?
Yep, I use charge.
Alright.
Wait, you can attack. Oh wait, but you.
And are you attacking? Or you can't attack?
I
yet?
have to pull my glaive at the same time.
Oh, okay, Obadiah.
Oh, yes. Rock Goblin will attack. 8 to hit.
Hits.
5 damage.
Oh!
Kill him.
Will the rock goblin do it?
Save us.
Yes! He did it!
Nice.
The rock goblin took
died.
him down!
Where's the door?
I will do
Oh.
a free orb on the guy in front of the fur block.
The fur block
Three
can
damage.
finally turn face.
Feels good.
He did it. He did
Can
it.
he do it?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Pretty much.
I'm buying a lotto ticket.
Oh man, I love that movie. Is there anything you'd like to say?
And then
I'm
I
going
will,
to Disneyland.
I will just cast a magic strike on the guy just to that side of the fur log. So,
Okay.
The one
so
attack
this
guy.
other guy, I'll just
Okay.
do a magic strike on him, and he's gonna take 1 damage.
All right. Well.
I'm gonna headbutt the one in front of me
All right.
for a 7.
Hits.
Katana using the opening. 20!
Oh!
Yeah, buddy. Double damage.
4, 8 damage.
8 damage.
You get your roll. He goes down.
And then I jump forward. Headbutt that guy
For damage.
For
using
damage.
the opening because I'm gonna add another opening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just headbutt after. Yeah.
Yep. A 17 to add
No
another
worries.
opening.
Well, no, 17 to hit on your
Well, yeah.
first.
Headbutt.
Oh, you consume it and then you add. Okay,
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Okay,
No.
so
get an
you
opening.
use the opening to add an opening.
Yes.
So then he can use it
And now you get your katana on the
Nice.
same opening.
on the same 20.
So
Oh, I
there's
see.
gonna be an extra opening essentially.
Yeah. 7 to hit.
Hits.
Not very good. So then this actually goes up to, or no, D10.
So it's 1, yeah.
8 damage.
Nice. That might
Now I'm
actually.
rolling.
So we've got 3 guys.
Two guys.
2
God.
guys.
This guy
And they
dropped
don't have
it.
mob rule currently.
Oh my!
Zombies.
About time.
Yeah, no mob. Well,
Well,
No.
no mob rules.
That's unfortunate.
So,
Their
see, that was Duant, their turn. All right, still gets the attack from behind.
Okay.
Dice 20 to hit. You can
3.
do
1. What'd you get?
Permanent opening.
permanent opening.
Nice.
As the zombie goes to bite you, it gets his own jaw caught on its arm somehow.
Start biting.
It's
Ah!
trying to get to you.
it's so
it
hungry
rips
for
its
flesh. It
jaw
hasn't
off,
had flesh.
and it no longer has the ability to bite.
Feels good.
Well done,
So-
zombie. Well done.
The guy from the front will attack with this amazing 4 to hit.
9.
It's not good.
I'm a tank.
I think your zombies are about done for.
If? What you got?
9 to hit.
9 to hit, that hits.
9 damage.
I thought about the perfect episode title.
Alright, I'm at 15 HP
I
now.
get knocked
You good?
down.
Nice.
Okay.
But I get up again.
Can't keep me
And, say that again.
I gotta make my shield dash.
Yep.
8 to hit.
Demonic.
All right, you get a roll. You get
4
a roll.
damage.
And the shield bash does it.
Yes!
Oh yeah!
I feel more healthy now than I've ever felt my entire life. I have 7 temp HP. It's so broken.
That's stupid Furbolg.
And I'm guessing my
If it wouldn't have been for you, like if it would have been anyone else, they would be down. Mortal wounds.
I've taken like close to like 60 damage this time.
and it just like keep gaining the
More zombies.
Oh boy.
My turn.
Dayon, opening.
I'm really glad.
20!
Nice.
So that ups it to from a
Dice 10,
10 to a 12.
and then you
Double
double
damage.
that. 24.
24 damage.
Ooh, that's like 2 wounds. He's got to roll twice.
Okay, we're just gonna say you cut him sheer in half.
I kinda like to
That's
imagine,
the
like,
most damage
I take his head and I just like catapult it with the
that has ever even been done in this game.
So I cut his head off and then baseball bat
Literally
swing over
overkill.
freaking you.
Max rolls on
Straight
both.
attack,
That's
all the
crazy.
way down, from the hair to the toes.
Feels good.
Just literally just is like Max rolled on both of them.
Oh,
So,
I tanked it.
Well.
I did it.
I will run over to the box and grab it.
I didn't even break my shield or anything, too.
I'm like wandering around picking up all my weapons again, like, okay, went through
zombies are
everything.
tough, yo.
Dude, they lasted forever.
That they lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Because even though I took 60 damage, that means I healed over 60 damage. So I dealt over 60, and I didn't get a kill. I got a kill with 1 shield bash. That's it.
24 damage with a glaive.
Man.
Crazy.
Alright,
Imagine if there was like 10 zombies surrounding you.
We would
guys.
die.
I'm gonna go grab that box real fast.
So I say something tells me they were never
I
any
think
gold.
it's a good time for a break.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, it's nice.
That was the longest fight in the history of fights.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
funny because we killed the tough guys right away.
Oh man. See, my plan was to use the zombies to basically just
Trap people.
distract you while the tough guys killed you.
And
but
yet we targeted all the tough
the
guys
exact
first.
opposite happened.
Well, I was like, I'll just shoot him with a cannon first.
Straight massacred my damage dealers, leaving me with my tanks.
Was he supposed to be the toughest one to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have done some serious damage.
But never got
In
to
fact,
do anything.
Well, yeah, the goal was to have the ghouls grab you, stun you, and then let the zombies eat you while you're stunned. That was the goal. But notice that didn't happen.
No. They kind of died right away.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that was a very long and arduous fight. But at this point, we're going to take a break. 10 minutes, we'll be back